Hi everyone, Kareen Erbe here with Broken Ground. I'm currently in my chicken pen. You can see some of the chickens in the background. And I just wanted to show you something that I do to give them supplemental feed. So this is in their pen where I've put down well, it used to be grass, right? And as many of you know who might have chickens, they got rid of the grass pretty quickly, or they trampled the grass pretty quickly. So a couple of years ago, I started putting like a heavy layer of mulch down on top of the soil to cover the soil so it doesn't get all muddy, and also to actually build soil. So this pen becomes a place where I take soil from here and add it to garden beds, because of course it has a bunch of chicken poop in it. And so that contributes fertility to my soil, and I use that additional soil to build new beds oftentimes. But one of the things I wanted to show you is how I give them supplemental feed, because there's this layer of mulch and it's kind of somewhat compacted. What ends up happening is that all of these worms are in the soil. So I just wanted to show you what happens and what I do. So this is what I do. I just dig in here. I come in here with a garden fork. This area is kind of compacted, and I turn over, and you can see the chickens are all over this, and I turn over pieces of soil, and they just go to town. They know already, I've kind of trained them already that this is what happens, usually in the evening, where I come into the yard, and sometimes I'm collecting this soil, or I'm dumping this soil. I'm collecting this soil and putting it elsewhere, but sometimes I'm just turning it around and they just go after it. So again, just a thing where you're creating food in place for them, and then at the same time you're contributing to soil building. The other thing that I've done as well is I've actually often put down like heavy rocks, like flagstone rocks, on the ground on this soil. And of course, insects collect, worms and other insects collect under the rocks. So this works particularly well early in the season when there's rain and moisture, and then you just turn over the rock, and then there's a bunch of worms and other usually centipedes and stuff underneath there. So that's another approach, that you can put a bunch of flat rocks around and or logs in your chicken pen, and then the worms will collect under those rocks, and you just flip them over, put them in a different place, and then again supplemental feed for your chickens. So let me know if you have any questions. Bye.